Last week on Wednesday, a real good friend of mine posted a link to a news article she'd read about BREADLINE 2010 and flash MOBS for jobs.org, and asked, "You think we could do this?" And of course we all thought, sure, we can pull a flash mob together in 36 hours or less. Got together just a few friends, several that we know personally are being personally affected by the 99-week limit on unemployment benefits, and we just wanted to try and raise visibility and also support the national movement to get our legislators to help the people that are most in need rather than just helping the people in the top tier.
I've been looking for work. Most of the part-time jobs that I find require you to do something physical like stand for a long time, which I have a couple of physical conditions that disable me from doing so.
Also, I've been looking for a job.
Yeah.
We already get food stamps, but that's, there's nothing that's going to pay the bill.
And I applied at Toys R Us and was turned down because I don't have experience. So, I can't even get a job at a toy store during Christmas. That's how much competition there is.
The phrase morally bankrupt comes to mind because we can afford to extend tax cuts for the wealthiest Americans, but we can't afford to extend tax cuts for the people who have been most devastated by an economy that they did not have any control over.
I say that they've never been in this situation. I understand that money is finite. It's not like I don't get that there isn't enough money for everything. I would like the budget not to be balanced on our backs, though. If I was benefiting somehow from money spent elsewhere, I would gladly give it up in order to help people less fortunate than I, if I were in a position to do so.
They certainly seem to be able to find the money to just hand over bottomless bags of cash to Bush for wars, for at least one war that didn't need to happen. They seem to be able to gleefully give away $700 billion in tax cuts to the filthy, stinking rich who don't need it and who are going to be fine even if their taxes go up.
We've got a lot more organized food banks and shelters now than we did in the 30s, so I don't think so much that it's going to be that you're going to see bread lines, but you're going to see more and more people who have maxed out their unemployment. They're at their limit for food stamps or for welfare benefits, that are going to be relying more and more heavily on shelters and food banks that may no longer have the infrastructure to support the demand. The food banks are already struggling.